Hello bike lovers, wherever you are, welcome to another episode of BikeSanook. Kari and Johnny, straight from sunny tropical Thailand. Nice breeze, no pollution. We are in Sattahip district, Chonburi province. And BikeSanook today brings you the spanking new Royal Enfield Hunter 350. This all-new Royal Enfield Hunter 350 was launched at a global event in Bangkok with invited motorcycle journalists from all over the world, and the feedback was very positive. So let's do the BikeSanook walk and talk. The all-new Royal Enfield Hunter 350 is a roadster by definition. I would say a light roadster, compact roadster. Look at the wheelbase, the size, 17-inch wheels front and rear. Doesn't look heavy. 181 kg weight, not heavy at all. Look at me, not heavy. Styling, modern, classic, kind of. Some say, oh, it looks like a Triumph Bonneville, this part especially. Yep. Even the pipe exhaust is compact. We got that's for the pillion rider as well. Grab handle for the passenger. We prefer to say passenger instead of pillion rider. Okay, what else? The engine, important. 350cc. It's been tuned a little bit different from the 350 Meteor and the 350 Classic. Pumping out 20 horsepower and torque 27 Newton meter. It's a very capable little engine power plant. And this power plant is very fuel efficient. In real life conditions, you get about 30 kilometers per liter. We call it fuel consumption, not fuel economy. This is the Rebel, the top of the line version called the Rebel, comes in black and red. I'm riding the red one here. I like the red design elements here. You can see on the front wheel 17-inch, the red accent on the wheel. And here of course on the tank, and then also on the rear wheel, red accent. Strong design. Now comes the big question, how much? All right, listen carefully. 132,900, 132,900 Thai baht. And that is amazing. And the entry level with different color schemes comes at the price of 129,900. That's the Dapper, and this is the Rebel. I'm seated on the black Rebel Hunter 350. Let me tell you about the cockpit feel. First of all, my feet on the ground, and now I'm going full lock. Bike left, doesn't feel too heavy. Right, and the seat, it's a little bit hard maybe for longer rides, but again for city driving, lane splitting in Bangkok traffic. So let's say an hour and a half in the saddle would be fine, but longer then of course it's going to be a bit too hard maybe. Right, yeah, look at the handlebars. Not too wide, which is important doing the lane splitting in stop and go chock-a-block traffic. Yeah, there we go. And the mirrors could be a tad larger, but still I have a good view, rear view, very important. And there are some vibrations, but nothing major, and I would say less than the Royal Enfield Meteor 350, less vibrations. and the mirrors are sturdy and easy to adjust. Okay, let's turn on the ignition. The instrument display, excellent graphics, very clear. You got the speedometer, you got the fuel gauge, you got the clock, and also the gear. Now it's in N neutral. N neutral is very easy to find. Some bikes, as you know, it's difficult to find the neutral. This gear shifter is very easy, very light. Going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gears, very easy. And all the switches, same. You'll find the same switches in the 350 Meteor and the 350 Classic, including the hazard lights. Some bikes don't have hazard lights, they're very important. And you got the high beam and the pass light as well. And this is the horn. Let's listen to the horn. This is the horn. And now comes one of the highlights. Listen to the throaty sound. I love it. Again, different from Meteor 350 and Classic 350. And now the main question, how does it feel to ride the all-new Royal Enfield Hunter 350? Let's find out. Alright, let's go. So, Johnny BikeSanook, welcome on board. Here we go. My first impression when I swung my leg on this light roadster was amazement. And my bike is the 350 Meteor, the cruiser. And now, lo and behold, I'm on the Royal Enfield Hunter 350. Same engine, just tuned a little bit differently. I'm comparing this to my 350 Meteor, and I say the riding position, this is perfect. But for long distances, I would still prefer my single cylinder 350 Meteor cruiser. Ooh, look at that, as a boat. Yeah, we're on the eastern seaboard, so of course you encounter boats and some yachts on the road sometimes. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep. Again, oh listen, the sound. The engine notes are delicious. All my colleagues, everybody loves this throaty exhaust engine sound. So good. Yeah. Riding position, again my Meteor pegs forward, a different riding position, a cruiser. This is more like a roadster sportster riding position. Feels steady, feels good balance. We're riding on 17-inch wheels, front and rear. The tires are stock Indian brand. I would perhaps, if I were the owner, change the tires to perhaps Michelin or Michelin Dunlop or some other type of tires. Maybe the only a negative on this bike. And then of course the rear suspension, it's a bit hard. It's preloaded, but still it's on bumpy dirt roads like this, you can feel it. You feel it in your butt and your spine. So again, my colleague Kari, he's a off-road dirt rider, but I'm more of a street touring guide. Cruising, it's bumpy here. Again, one of the big advantages with this bike is it's light. You won't drop this by accident. No, it's easy to run. Now I feel it. I'm in the second gear and I'm flying over the bumps now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ooh, yeah. You can actually go a little bit off-road with this one. Sure. Yep. Look at this. Yes. I'm in the fourth gear now. Oh yeah. Downshifting. Second. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can do soft off-roading with the Hunter 350. What a bike. Here's Kari standing on the pegs. You see the tail light cluster. The brake light is very visible. LED, of course. Headlight is halogen, but the tail light is LED. Yeah. On the tarmac again. Oh, that's better. Yeah, here we go. Let me tell you about the clutch. Again, compared to my Meteor, my Thumper, this clutch is easier. And the shifter. Sometimes finding the neutral is difficult. Many bikers have issues if I don't find the neutral. Here it's very easy. For old and young riders, this would be the perfect beginner bike. It's a joy to ride. But the speed, you want to get up to 110, 120. The fourth gear is perfect. And then you shift up to the fifth gear. Perfect. A little bit of twisties here. And here comes Kari on the black Rebel 350 Hunter by Royal Enfield. You see the tail light? Yeah. This is a good looking bike. Very handsome. The rear view, the front and the side view. This is a handsome bike. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Oh, I love this bike. Yeah, I do. Well, in Bangkok, again, this would be the perfect city bike for Johnny BikeSanook. Absolutely. Oh, good roads here in Sattahip district. I can do a little bit. Yeah, it feels light, nimble, agile. And this again in Bangkok. Stop and go, chock-a-block, intense traffic jams. You can easily do the lane splitting or filtering with this type of bike. Not too heavy. And U-turns, of course, very easy. Yeah. So it has a different feel now where you're on the highway. You're on the highway, and so smooth. We're doing about 100 now, you can feel it. There's still power. Now it's the... Yeah, 120. Oh yeah, 120. Yep. So as you can see, you can take it out on the highway also. Maybe you have to put a cushion on the seat and you can do long highway cruising. As we're doing the highway cruising now at about 90, 100 kilometers per hour, the all new Hunter 350 is performing very well. Very well. Here we go. By the way, I believe in ICE, internal combustion engines, and I believe in manual. I believe in the throttle and clutch. Yeah. Johnny and Kari BikeSanook. We just rode back from Sattahip and now we're in Pattaya on top of the hill. And it's time for the BikeSanook verdict on the Royal Enfield Hunter 350. Rebel Red, top of the line variant, 350cc as I mentioned. All right, let's see. My point of view as a Royal Enfield Meteor owner, I say this one has impressed me a lot. This motorcycle would be the perfect urban commuter ride for me. However, for cruising, touring, I'd still prefer my Meteor 350 cruiser. A few comments. The two bikes passed the BikeSanook test with flying colors. Everything. Driveline, ergonomics, and especially the engine, the 350. So smooth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gears, everything. Except maybe two little negatives would be the rather hard suspension with a preload, but still bumpy rides are tough. We did a little bit of off-road and it was hard. It was hard on my behind. And then of course on longer rides I feel the saddle is a little bit too hard. Apart from that, this is a fine machine. And it's available in 16 Royal Enfield stores throughout Thailand. And another remark, the tires, the stock tires from the factory. You see the groove here. We don't like this is kind of challenging when there are cracks and road under construction, so it's difficult, you know, you can feel it. The front wheel starts to following the cracks. So this is it, Johnny and Kari BikeSanook. Thank you for watching. Please say what you think about the Royal Enfield all-new Hunter 350. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.